Don't know how much more I can take of this. This is just not it. I checked out when I saw Spurs score the penalty to make it 3-0. I think they won 3-1 now or something. Man United won 3-0. Chelsea won 4-1. These men have cruised their way into European final. Meanwhile, over at Arsenal in the most prestigious competition at home, we fall behind 1-0. So as it stands, an English club is guaranteed to win the Europa League. So one of those two shocking clubs in Manchester United and Tottenham Hotspur, one of them is going to win the Europa League. That is a guarantee now. But you toxic positive fuckers, you would still keep Arteta. You'll watch all this and you'll still be like, yeah, I think we should keep him. Fans won't boycott the stadium or nothing like that. Fans don't have a backbone. Fans are pussies at the end of the day when push comes to shove. The fans are some pum-pums. Yeah? Because should we watch Man United or Spurs, especially if it's Spurs, win the Europa League, Chelsea win the conference, having watched Newcastle win the EFL Cup, having watched Liverpool win the league title on our head top, and should we not win the Champions League? Y'all aren't going to protest. Y'all aren't going to march out of the stadium talking about we've had enough of this. How much more of this are we going to take? Who else needs to come in and win a trophy before Arteta's going to do it again? Y'all just going to sit there and accept it. I've said for time, be thankful Spurs are shit. But if they win Europa League, because I personally don't think we'll get into the Champions League final. But you never know. It's only 1-0. We could still do it. But the key things is here is Arteta needs to stop being so fucking stubborn. He needs to know, you know what, Odegaard ain't quite it. So I'm gonna have you on the bench and you have to earn your way back. He ain't gonna do that. And that's the problem. You don't have that kind of ruthlessness. And now our ops all got a chance in the European final. I'm telling you. These toxic positive fans are the reason why Arteta's staying. Because I'm telling you right now, if the majority of the fans, right, was on my level of understanding when it comes to why I want this manager gone, I'm telling you. Imagine match-going fans. Imagine the majority of the match-going fans having the same logic behind wanting Arteta gone that I do. Imagine that. These man, the ops are like 2 and 3 goals up comfortably in this. I told you guys, right? I told you, man, Europa League is more our level anyway. But not even Arteta, even when he was at his worst, couldn't even get us up for a semi-final like this. You got Ange that was fighting relegation with Tottenham, but he's blitzed past Bodo Glimt, which I knew he would anyway. Bodo Glimt didn't do anything. Arteta at his worst couldn't do that, and he just won a trophy. Arteta just won a trophy, and when it came to a semi-final, what were we doing? Honestly, this is a shambles right now.
It's embarrassing. It's a disgrace. That's what it is, a disgrace.
Well, this is where we are. And this is going to keep continuing as long as we keep Arteta as manager. It is going to keep having the chance to just keep failing. And you man think that Berta is as good as we've signed 5 world-class strikers and we're about to get some more players in. That's how you man are treating it. When I told you, man, I ain't getting fooled by him. And it's no dig at him at all. I'm just saying, him being here, I don't think it's going to make too much of a difference. You know what I mean? What needs to change? First of all, what needs to change? The manager. Because me, personally, I'm under the impression you can win. You could win with bad owners. You can do it. But there's a consistent pattern with Super Mick. A consistent pattern that I've pointed out. And he'll keep doing it, and he'll keep doing it, and he'll keep fucking doing it. And he won't learn. But fans want to turn around and say, you can't keep changing managers, man, because it's not that good doing that. It disrupts the club. All right. All the ops right now who are on course or who are 1 foot, 3/4 of the way into a European Cup final, all have been changing managers. They've all been doing it. Our semi-final, we choked at home. At home. We have to go to Paris and try and turn over that 1-0 lead. We need to score 2 goals. One answer for. Bare minimum. God, there's no way. There's no way. Yeah. There's no way Jose Enrique don't want to see a no penalty shootout to get to a final. But I'm going to keep my ears peeled. Should we fail this season and Man United or Spurs have a better season than us, because let's face it, I don't give a fuck about, they finished 17th, mate. How can you say they've had a better season? People try and say it's not always about winning trophies. That's what people lead you to believe. Well, it's not all about finishing fucking second with nothing either. It's not all about that either. The same people saying it's not always about trophies are the same people that try and big up Arsenal finishing second, because look where you were before, mate. It's not all about finishing fucking second, is it? You know what I mean? What does that mean? A team in 13th and 17th or wherever the fuck they are in a cup final, are in a European Cup final. One of them's going to win it. A man want to try and chat to me about second. If Arsenal ain't showing the world how second has no value if you haven't won anything, I don't know what else does. I don't know what else does. Newcastle, where are they in the table? 5th or something. Because that table keeps chopping and changing. Let me have a look. Newcastle are 3rd in the table. They have the EFL Cup. You got obviously Liverpool in the league. Newcastle, 3rd place, has a trophy. 4th place, Man City could potentially have a trophy. 5th place, Chelsea are on course for a trophy. 14th place, Man United are on course for a trophy. 12th place, Crystal Palace are on course for a trophy. 16th place, Tottenham are on course for a trophy. Now imagine all that happens, and let's just say Spurs win the cup because they're the lowest in the table, so I'll go with them. Yeah. What does second mean if we don't? I want to say, if we see Man City win the cup, Chelsea win the cup, Man United or Spurs win the cup, or even Crystal Palace win the cup, yeah, the cup finals that they're in, and we don't, if the fans aren't going to boycott, protest, no, nothing. No, I've got nothing else to say. I've got nothing else to say. If that's what we're going to watch, while we just, we finished second again. It was only injuries why we didn't win the league. If that's what it's going to be, I don't know what else to say. I literally don't know what else to say, because this fan base will be content with that. They'll look at it like, it's bad, but we did get injuries. That's why we didn't win the league. Honestly, this season is on course of being one of the worst ones. Like, the worst in terms of another potential second place finish with potentially nothing again. Yeah. Nothing. Again. Our ops winning trophies. Man United have been getting worse. And they've been consistently getting to cup finals. Yet that same fan base, you had some fans trying to gaslight us, trying to say why Arteta, why you should keep him and who else are you going to get that's going to do a better job, blah, blah, blah. Making out that we can't do any better than what we're doing. They've had Ten Hag, who got them to 3 cup finals in his total time there, in his 2 seasons there. Now Amorim's coming and he's got them to another cup final. And man want to say about who can we get? Who else will come in? Who could do a better job than Arteta? Man want to try and gaslight the Arsenal fan base with that. Nah, y'all fake. And just come in. Got Spurs to the first cup final since 2021. Maresca's coming first season, got Chelsea to a cup final. But yeah, let's keep Arteta, because where we were before, he's got us up to second. Y'all the same ones saying it's not all about trophies. Trophies ain't everything. Trophies are the ultimate measure. But yet, you're the same ones that will make out that second is everything. Because, well, look where you were before. You man are something else. Anyways, I'm going to leave you here, because I could rant all night. Like the video, share the video, comment, subscribe to the channel, follow all the socials. The link is in the description below. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Got Bournemouth on Saturday evening. Yeah. Anyways, peace.
And if anyone wants to have a come at me,
come and find me. I'm in the car park now.
Because I'm a black belt in karate.
Stop the cap.
Come and have a pop.
I don't think you have the facilities for that, big man.